Hello everyone, Sasser here with more Final Fantasy XI. We have Silly on deck with us. How are you doing today, Silly?
Good.
We also have Miro, who is here. She waves to Matt. Or Matt? I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. But if you previously played FF11, you have a good idea of what we are going to do right now. If you haven't, well, you're about to see. So we're going to start off today by talking to Matt. Mate. Well, you've come quite far, but you've still got a long way to go. Do you know about the people here? Well, don't take this personally, but to them, you're just a tiny little bug, and I'm the one who trains them. Yeah, you can call me a teacher. I'm sure you have ambitions of your own, right? If you want to break the barriers within you, you'll have to pass my test. What do you say? At once. Very good.
Thanks.
Gather these. A piece of ancient papyrus, a clump of X-ray mold, and a chunk of bomb coal. Well, get to it! Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do it really fast. Ready? Go. Did it.
Meant to trade the bastard, not... Okay.
Trade him.
Not talk to
Grab
him.
the item. Okay.
Hang on, so I gotta reopen my chat there. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're trading it to this dude. This is good, very good. Today you've taken your first step into a broader world. What? You don't understand? Just get out there and fight, and then you'll see. Your level limit is now 55. Yep, that's right. You got it. We did the limit break quest. We're gonna have to do that every 5 levels now, up to 99. But the good thing is, it works for every job.
Should we... Well, that's actually not entirely true. And are we going to be doing all of those quests specifically on stream also? Or just turning them in on stream? Because then it'll mean that every week we only gain 5 levels, which is okay.
Hello there. You can call me Green, the newest member of the Magian Mooglehood. I might still be wet behind the wings, but you just wait. Someday I'll be as powerful and pretentious as my elders, Kupo. Kupo ho, you look like you're pretty proficient at that profession of yours. Why don't I let you in on a little secret? With just a modicum of guidance, you can acquire some special equipment to show the world, leaving folk oohing and ahhing in the process. Doesn't that sound like fun? Care to give it a go, Kupo? Yeah, alright. Splendid. Answer. Your spirit of self-improvement rather reminds me of myself, Kupo. Here, take this Magian Learner's Log. You can use this until you're ready to receive a full-fledged Magian trial log from Elder Orange over there. Oh, and don't worry, Kupo. At that time, your trial records will be transferred automatically to from the old log to the new. Let it never be said that Magian Mooglehood doesn't take care of its challengers. Now, you'll want to make sure that you have room in your gobbies before taking it on a trial. Go ahead, Kupo. I won't be going anywhere. Alright. Got the log. Now talk to him again. Sorry to cut you off there. Hello there. You can go. Okay, blah, blah, blah. List available trials. I want... Monk.
Thief.
I'm still new here, Kupo. Bear with me a second, will you? Trial 4425. Let's see here, Kupo. Required item. Temple Torque. Okay, I need a Temple Torque.
Mine says required item Rogue's Torque. Reward item Rogue's Torque.
Alright, so I need a Temple Torque and a Dalmal Saliva, and I gotta turn in... I get a Temple Torque as a reward.
Mine only says the Torque.
Yeah.
Do I go to view details, or...?
Yeah, view detail tells you the...
1 pinch of Utunga Sulfur.
Okay, so you can get that later. We'll probably do that off stream.
Okay. So I just close out of this.
As far as your question goes, if we do this every week, the hunting of the items, you saw how long Garlage Citadel took. Chances are the other ones will take a while too, so we may have to do those off stream.
Okay. But that's just... But what I mean is, the gathering of the items, yes, but are we going to only level 5 levels each time?
Yeah, I figured that would be okay.
One thing is that I know from what I read, some of the quests are different, and some of the dancer ones are different.
Yes.
So...
And we'll touch on those when we get to them. I think like the level 65 or something is different. Okay. So, now we want to travel to another
I
home
want
planet.
to do this. Are you ready for this? Oh, it disappeared.
I don't remember where the book is. Do you remember finding a book in this place?
We did not find the book. Let's find it. We have a map, so if we look at the map, it should have it on there somewhere.
I would think.
So let's see. I don't see the map in Rulude Gardens.
I don't see it in any of the others.
Let's
Well,
see.
for now, screw it, I'm going to Sandoria. Yeah.
We
Teleporting
could
to
always just
Sandoria.
we could always just teleport to our home point and then.
True, but too late, already gone. Hahaha.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Now you'll notice the first thing we kill is actually going to get us something. Also, in case you didn't know, we got 2 new members in FF14.
Oh yeah, you Carrie told me that I will like them, and also that that one of them played Rogue before.
Okay, we got 3 new members. The 2 we got last night, one of them actually knows you.
What?
You helped them get Paladin, apparently.
Oh, that guy! Yeah, we were both leveling. We were both getting Paladin, and he like died or something, and I helped him.
Yep.
Oh man, that's awesome. They were in like Escort or something like that, I think, before, or they were in some other.
Yep,
FC.
you're right.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to Norvalen
Awesome.
Front on page 2, Battalion Downs S.
That's super cool. Okay, so Norvalen Front, Valiant Battalion Downs S, right? Because gotta go to the past.
Yeah, that's what he said, and we were like, yep, that sounds like silly.
No, it was awesome. That was fun. It was cool to meet him. That's awesome.
Alright, so you get to do the guiding today and leading me to this thing.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, you do not have. I wonder how this works. So we're here now.
Yeah, we're gonna go down here.
Let me try. Yeah, let's go down there and go into the next zone, and I want to try it and see if something does something. It might only work for me, which sucks, but it would be really helpful if it worked for both of us. I know it didn't actually cast on my trust members, but it helped me sneak past a bunch of stuff. So we'll see if it does anything. If it doesn't do anything, then at least I'll be partially invisible. So you're here now, right?
Okay, do you want me to start summoning trusts?
Yeah, you can summon them. It doesn't matter if they're summoned; they don't aggro anything. So
Alright, I'm
gonna try doing this. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it worked on you. I don't think it did. But
Nope. It did not.
oh well. Oh well. At least this way, only one of us will be aggroing things, and if it does happen, we'll just fight them.
Alright.
But I'll point them out to you when we go down there. Who are you gonna bring out? Someone I haven't seen? Lekno Habhabuk. Ah, it is a male? No, female.
It's a Mithra.
She's the thief?
Yep. I
Nice.
think she's a thief anyway. She just uses a dagger. Alright, so we gotta go to that
So-
lake, Mech.
Yeah, you want to follow the path for as long as you can, just because there are mobs like everywhere. I mean, I think they're level 60 mobs, and we're level 50 now, so it's not as big of a deal as when we were like level 30. But
Oh, okay, I see you. I can't see you on the map,
yeah.
so I had to target you.
oh, that's funny.
Keep going. You're just a
So
little
you just-
arrow.
Nice.
It's kind
Can
of
you
fun.
not see me on your screen?
Nope.
Whoa, that's cool.
Not yet, Kataro. We're going to... oh, okay, he's a male Mithra. Only male Mithra in the game.
That's what I thought.
Kataro, we have
Okay.
not yet done the bee pollen thing. We're doing that right after we do this.
But we did get the bee pollen. The forest leeches aggroed me when I was 30. The things that are okay, Ignis, Djinn, don't go anywhere near that. It's like level 75. The Fungar might aggro you. I know Fungars and like things like that seem to be really aggressive for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. Okay, so the mobs we wanted to avoid were the Diddy bugs, the Bitty bugs. Those were the ones that were like level 60.
Okay, I'll
So if you're looking at the map, I don't know if I'm running past where we need to cross over. Let me see.
not yet.
No, we're nowhere near it. Okay. Keep running on. Like I said, I don't know how dangerous it is to do this at level 50 as compared to 30. 30 was like, I was pretty much afraid I was going to die at every second.
Stop for a second.
Yeah.
I just need to move my chat over. I can't read it that well anymore, but I have two open. Just this will let me know if somebody's messaging us. All right, Kataru. Yes, this is the dancer quest, and hello to you.
Yeah, we're doing it for. Obviously wanted to play Dancer, so my invisible is about to wear off, but that's. Okay. I got Dancer, and now my Dancer is not quite high enough to play main story with us. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we know where it is because I did it. It's okay.
Oh, we're turning.
We're turning.
Yeah, we gotta go over to the lake now.
Yes, I ran by this mountain. Oh gosh, there's a bitty bug over there this time. I would have died. There was no bitty bug over here when I went before, but maybe they won't even aggro us. But yeah, I got Dancer. My Dancer is now level 37.
Snippers.
So
Snippers
not quite high enough.
No.
Snipper won't aggro you.
Alright, so what did you do here? You just run into the water?
Okay, you run along the water, and there's like a tab around, and you'll see like something in the water. It's like a little ways up this way.
What about Hawker Trap? What about Hawker Traps? Are those aggro?
I've never seen them before.
Alright, well, we're gonna go up and around it then.
I don't know what level they are, yeah, so. But the thing is, like in the water, it's like up here. It's like right around that curve, yeah. So we kind of have to come down here anyway.
I see it. I found it. Okay. Find a sparkling stone. Well, isn't that a pretty little thing? I'll have to take one home with me. What are you gawping at? I don't give out autographs. You have no idea who I am? Not everyone appreciates the arts, I suppose. I'll be quitting the dancing game soon anyway. I'm meant to be at practice as we speak. All my days have been filled with dance. I'm finding it hard to remember why I even started. Dancing never used to be such a chore, and it made Mother and Father so proud. But now... What a lovely little melody. I've never heard the pipes played so well. I feel so light all of a sudden. I feel like I could float right off the ground. You just sit and watch.
Well, you recognize her, do you not?
Yeah, she's the person who gave us the quest.
Yeah.
I never knew I could enjoy dancing just for the sake of dancing. No cheering audience, no doting parents. You're fortunate, you know. I usually perform before lords and ladies. Now, where did that pipe player go? Sure, and that was a sweet song. Milady! Fire! I don't know how to say that. Fairer? Thank Altena, I found you safe and sound. If anything happened to you, my honor would be irrevocably stained. For where? How did you manage to lag so far behind with those long elven legs? My apologies, milady. It shan't happen again. Although I suppose I should be thanking you. Thanking me, milady? I was on the verge of giving up everything. The only reason I said I wanted to see the stones in the lake was to escape from dance practice. If you hadn't agreed to sneak me out, I might have thrown away me dancing forever. I've decided to give dancing another chance. Milady, I shall do everything in my power to see your dreams come to fruition. Let us return to the estate. To the estate. Thank you, Katara. Alright, so, we got the Stardust Pebble, let's run back to the book.
Okay.
Let's get the hell out of Jugner Forest.
Don't worry, I'm right near you, but I'm invisible. I went invisible just in case anything was... because I didn't think anything was going to aggro you during your cutscene, so if anything was going to aggro me, I just stealthed so it wouldn't.
Yeah. It is all good. Damn bitty bugs.
You know what else is funny about being hidden and sneaking is that you can't interact with objects. So like when I was in the Guzgan mines, I couldn't open the doors because you can't. So I had to unhide myself. But luckily nothing aggroed me there.
Katara was trying to beat his addiction.
He's quitting cold turkey.
Everyone knows that you gotta ease yourself out of it.
That's not necessarily true.
No, I know. Alright, so, now we gotta go do Rhapsodies of Vana'diel.
Katara, did you... Oh,
I'm
go ahead.
pretty certain that we actually already finished the first cutscene, because you get it when you walk out of an area, so I think we gotta start our next parts in Selbina.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, what were you gonna say to Katara?
I was going to say, Katara, did you know that when they released the final patch for Final Fantasy XI on 11/11, which is very funny, the patch for Final Fantasy XIV is the day before, and they're going to do some... We don't know exactly what, but we heard or read that they're going to do like a collaboration event between the two games. And I don't know what they're going to do on 11, and we also don't know what they're going to do on 14, but it seems kind of cool that they're going to do something like that.
Wait, the release date for the patch is November 10th?
Yeah, I think so.
Ha! I guessed right!
Nice.
Yeah.
And the Final Fantasy XI patch is on 11/11.
That's amazing.
Which is a very funny day to have. It makes sense.
They actually did a crossover event, Katara, with FF14 before and FF11. It was...
That's what I thought, yeah. That's what they said in the thing.
Sorry, the Shantoto Ascension or something had an event with us. It coincided with a Dragon Quest event that gave everyone Slime King hats, which I can't remember where my Slime King hat is. I have to find it.
Yeah, that's cool. So we'll have to do both the events. Maybe we'll stream... I guess maybe we could stream the event in Final Fantasy XI. That'd be fun to do.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna use the book here. We're gonna teleport to Sandori, I guess. It doesn't really matter because we're just gonna be using the home point to go to Selbina. Let me pull up the guide here for.
We're going to Sandoria.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're on 113. Set free. We have to talk to Abelard in Sandoria. I think he's. Okay. I think he's the mayor? I don't know. Alright, travel to another home point. Gotta load up my chat again because it's now hidden. There we go. Okay, so we want to go to, I think, Zolkai. Yep, that's Selbina.
Don't forget about your warp ring.
I didn't, but I figured yours might still be on cooldown. That's why I didn't use it there.
Ah, apparently it's only like... It's pretty short. I think it's like 10 minutes.
Oh, alright. Yeah. My bad then.
No, no problem. Just reminding you.
Alright.
You have like a million gil anyway.
That's true.
Doesn't really matter that much. Okay,
Alright.
so we had to go back to the mayor who was in that building, right?
I think that's who he was.
Maybe. Well, we'll find out. I went to buy weapons for 51, but I realized that the next weapon is for like 63.
Oh, joy.
For me,
yeah,
anyway.
it is.
I don't know.
Okay. What? How could you lose a big piece of clay? Okay, give me another piece of clay. Okay,
Oh,
so
he
he's
doesn't
done.
have. We have to do the impression or
I don't
get
know.
that quest out of our.
No, because then he'll just give it to us again.
Hmm.
Do we just trade them to him?
What
Emissary.
are we?
Maybe we didn't
what
do
are we
emissary
trading?
from the seas? After receiving the cutscene, the previous zone into Mara or Selbina. Talk to Naelina and Shin. Okay, hang on. We gotta talk to Naelina.
I only have 2. We're doing the bee pollen now. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta
Alright,
talk to this chick.
I have 2 apparently. I don't know where I got the second one.
You have to have 3.
Yes, that is true.
Do you have 3?
No, I have 2.
Okay. We need to get you one more. You wanted an adventure? Ah, you must be Mira. Thank you for answering the summons. One of the mayor's confidants has been asking for you. I'm Adelard, mayor of this village. It's so tiny, you see. That's all I do is mediate when there are disagreements. Pira, entrepreneur associate of mine, known as Gilgamesh, has had your name on his lips for the past several days. He rescued a young woman adrift at sea, and she spoke quite highly of you when she woke up. Finding you has removed one burden off my shoulders, but there remains yet another. You see, Gilgamesh made a second request. He's looking for clumps of bee pollen that can be procured from some of the large bees around the Crag of Hala or Crag of Dem. The medical properties are highly valued, and even during times of peace. And what with the recent strange happenings, you probably know what I'm going to ask. Wrest 3 clumps of bee pollen from those buzzing menaces located around either of the 2 aforementioned crags. Of course, your efforts will be duly rewarded. Best of luck. Okay, so
I'll go get one, so don't worry about.
yeah, there's 2 ways you can get them. You can go buy one for 30 points from the Moogle, or
That's what I'm gonna do.
or you can go and buy one from the auction house for 10k.
Okay. Well, I figure I'll just go buy them with points because I'm only gonna need like a couple hundred more points to get the last trust anyway. So it doesn't really matter what else I buy. And this will take like 2 seconds, and I'll come right back and we can proceed. I just forgot that I only had one. Okay, so.
Okay, I'll wait for you here.
Okie doke, I'll be right back. 30 points.
Okay, so I'll read the next little bit on the thing here.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that the quest before that we just had to actually go pick it up, and then the next quest is to actually turn them in. They're considered 2 separate quests.
Nice.
Maybe they're just listing it as steps instead of quests.
And we just need 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have. Let's just make sure I have 3 before I leave. Yep. Okay.
After
Oh,
November 10th? November 9th, actually? Okay, that's quite a bit of time. We already got all the trusts.
Yeah, I just need one more.
Speaking of which, when we're done this, we'll be able to summon the
One more trust, yeah.
Yeah.
Today.
so that'll be nice for
Good.
leveling later.
Oh my god, yeah.
Garliad Citadel won't be such a pain in the ass, partially because we'll be able to get to level 55, but also because we'll have one more trust.
Do you have to go back in there?
I'm sure we will at
Later
some
on?
point.
Yeah, probably.
I remember leveling there. That place was fun.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like, on one hand, it's hard to say, but I feel like I may have played this game instead of WoW. I don't know, though. WoW was also pretty fun. So,
Yeah.
so I just talk to the Nalina and then do this whole thing, and then...
Yep, you talk to Nalina and you say you wanted an adventure.
Okay. I guess I'll just...
Okay, so I really enjoyed my time on WoW. I did. I love that game to bits, but I'm a true blue Final Fantasy fan, and I probably would have played this over that.
Hmm. And do we have to talk to her again, or just go in this room?
I think we just gotta trade it to this dude.
Okay.
You did the whole cutscene with the dude already?
Yeah.
Alright.
Apparently, you can, if you use your mouse, you can click through really quickly,
Oh, okay. That's interesting to know.
which I didn't know. And since I heard you read it all, I don't have to like.
Oh,
watch it.
you brought them back safely then. Gilgamesh and his entourage just arrived back in port.
Oh, Greg.
So you're Miro, eh? I've heard much about you. My friend, Miro gathered these clumps of bee pollen just as you requested. Aye, this be just what we ordered. Now a little tit for tat. Excellent. I think adventurers would have a use for these. So, here, Miro, for you. Suppose we'd best get down to business. Miro, might come as a bit of a surprise to hear this, but I'm a pirate known for roaming the Bastor Sea. The oceans to the west have been a bit stormier than usual of late, and me crew and I came across a small vessel adrift upon the tides. So of course I say to myself, who'd have thunk that such a delicate rowboat could stay whole in such a terrible brew? And then the whole thing started flashing red. Being the curious sailor I am, I went and investigated, and lo and behold, there was a pretty young lass lying prone along the deck. I've always had quite the fondness for the color red, figuring it must be a sign from Altana herself. I took her on board and brought her back to me, with me to Narg. When she came to, the first words from the pale lips of her were your name. So I want you to come back to Narg with us. She was quite insistent on meeting you. You see, she's gone on a bit of a hunger strike. The ship's docked at port waiting to take you whenever you've got your affairs in order here. I just remembered a bit of pressing engagement I've got to attend to, but I'll catch up with you there. I have a request. Don't believe a word to the populace that I aided a known pirate. Their activities aren't completely on the up and up, but as a port town, we still depend on them. And while we're talking of aid, remember to use that item I gave you. I'm sure it'll aid you in your travels. Copper Aemon Voucher. Wow. Okay, so that would have been a Gilgamesh introductory letter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, come on outside.
Now it's like a special item in our key items.
The Copper Aemon Voucher, no, that's an item that we use for something. I haven't figured it out yet.
No.
Alright, so we gotta come out and talk to Paco Mart.
Pack.
Oh, we gotta go over here to get down. Okay. Can't just run off.
It's very inconsistent as where you can run off and where you can't.
We're setting sail for Norg, landlubber. Hopefully you can handle the rough seas. Alright. Hoist the sails, mateys! We're off! Well, you're the only one there and it's like a fucking two-person boat.
A whole bunch of pirates jump out of the sand. And then we teleport.
When I was younger, there was this place called the Wish Center that had a dances for people all the time. And let's go get that home point. And one day there's this guy sitting in the van, right? And he's just minding his little business. This kid comes up and starts mouthing off to him and saying that he's gonna kick the shit out of everyone in that van. And like, I swear, like 15 guys poured into the back of this van. I was like, okay. Alright, so while here, we need to, let me look this up. Oh, okay, we're already in Norg, so we gotta go to the beginning. Talk to Paco Mart, and he'll cutscene, okay. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the oaken door. So let's go find an oaken door. Oh, so can I unlock Tenshoto Rep while I'm here? Maybe we do that anyway. Because once we get Tenshoto Rep, silly, we can, I can start getting my quests. Hi, Corneg!
Maybe we can go down this hallway and it's down there.
Maybe. Give me 1 sec though, I gotta bring my chat back up.
Oh, we'll keep running and tell you. Something's down here. There's a whole nother room, so maybe. I'm gonna go up this.
Upstairs at the end of the hall. You know, I briefly remember this place. Hey look, there's somebody named Aka.
We meet again, Miro.
There's Corlot.
Some hallway. They got trapdoors every 5 feet. What's going on?
Did you find your way here?
I'm right next to you.
There we go. Cutscene should play, it says. Ah! Did you get bumped about by the waves on your way here, Miro? No matter, the bosses be waiting inside for you. Oh-ho! Would you look who's decided to join us? Master!
What?
I am both humbled and honored to be able to exchange words with you once more. I have followed your instructions to the letter. Months upon years have I toiled seeking guidance for both man and the heavens, never once letting my training or dedication falter. All this I have done so that we may meet once more. Unworthy though your disciple Iroha may be, her words and emotions are true. Master? You got krill in your ears, girl? She's calling you her master. What kind of master runs around forgetting who her pupils are? You mean to say you don't remember her at all? What's all this malarkey? Do not get angry with her. It is only natural that she not remember me. I have wholly lost track of what year this is. 884, correct? This time is many, many years before I came to be, and my presence here is somewhat of an anomaly. Did you hit your head before I found you floating adrift or something? You mean to say that you haven't been born yet?
Aldo.
Aldo? Then how'd you get here? I come from an age in the far future when Vana'diel stands on a precipice, and the Master's the only one who can guide me. So you mean to say that Miro is that master of yours? And from that outfit you're wearing, I'd wager you were born in the Far East. That is correct. I am the guardian of the Reason Shrine, and I have a strong link with the heavens as its chief priestess. Oh-ho! I know the particulars of the Eastern faith are a bit foreign to the rest of us, but Altena remains a central figure even there. So that'd make you a religious authority then. And let me guess, the power of the spirits sent you back to our time. They sent me adrift so that I may prevent the darkness which has engulfed my era. What's this then? You're going to have to be a bit more straightforward. Does this mean that the Beastmen end up victorious in the end, or is it something far more nefarious? Master, do I have your leave to show them our reality? That's probably best. By your will. Right? In the age from whence I hail, Vana'diel is gripped in the vice of fear. In my homeland, we refer to it as emptiness, a blanket of darkness that infects all it touches. And Master and her comrades strove tirelessly for a brighter future, and their tale is known by all in time. Many months and years past, I came to be in this world, and trained diligently under the Master's gentle hand. Yet it was not long before the skies began to cloud, both figuratively and literally. It descended like a thick miasma, stifling the land under a blanket of silence. That's kind of a cool picture. I looked into the Master's eyes and could see the truth. My homeland was not the only victim. Khan, Mindarta, Adalin. By the end times were upon us, and both man and goddess were powerless to stop it. But then, how did you survive? The Master and my father sacrificed themselves. My mother is from an island known as Reisenjima, the land where the final struggle took place. Vanquishing the emptiness was but a fantasy. It was all I could do to erect a barrier to halt its advance. A Pyrrhic victory instead, indeed, as the walls of Reisenjima's sanctorium could do naught but echo my own solitary cries. I was trapped for several years when a spirit descended from the heavens to alight on a nearby brazier. She told me that there was only one speck of hope that could save us. You must go back in time and give Goku the medicine. The Master, I was to find the Master and join my light with hers. The Spirit opened a path for me, guiding me back here, to this point in Vana'diel's history. Master, I would like to give you this, lest I forget to do so at a later juncture. From what you told me, there will be many trials posed to you before you finally set foot in the land you know today as the Far East. Keep this by your side and the path will remain open to you always. Follow its guidance and it will lead you unfailingly to my time. However... Now just hang on a minute. If we just follow it without doing anything else, we'll just end up at your apocalyptic future, where you're the only one left alive, right? That is correct. However, the Mashley surely has the capacity to experience both futures, one with the emptiness and one without. Please, find a way to... I cannot stay long. Alright, see ya. What in the blazes? Mira, I can't make heads or tails of the whole thing. Think she's telling the truth? This warrants further study. I'll see if my agents can pick up on anything. I've never been too long at dealing with complex twists and turns. Give me some time to collect my thoughts. Okay. Don't forget to touch the door one more time. Okay. Maybe there's something to that tale Aurora spun. There have been more and more oddities happening of late. All manner of never before seen beasts, people getting lost in places that look familiar but are somehow a bit off, and so much more than I could mention. At first I mentioned the beastmen were behind it all, but now I'm not so sure. We gotta take stock of the situation and dig up any common threads. Hey, turn that thing off!
What, my cell phone?
It's her cell phone. Allah, Dem, Mia, seek the crystal. Kupo. What was that light all about? A voice, you say? I didn't hear a blasted thing. But hey, if you say so, then you probably did. Hopefully it gave you something to go on, which is a darn sight better than anything I can do. Ah, there we go. We got the Rhapsody in White. This will let us... Okay, so let me read to you what it does. Okay, so that's just blah blah blah. You talk to him. Door must be checked twice. The key item will grant you the following benefits: experience and skill gains, 30% bonus to experience and limit point gains, 100% increase to combat skill gains. Alter Egos allows an additional alter ego to be called forth at once. 80% reduction in guild consumed by home points. Addition of items for sale by curio vendor Moogles. Fields of Valor and Fields of Grounds of Valor reduces the amount of guild and tabs consumed by survival guides and reduces the amount of tabs required for those various buffs that we can buy. Most of them are reduced by what looks to be half, some of them are by 2/3. So,
Ridiculous.
that was worth getting. Thank you very much for telling us about that, Kataro. Alright, so, Kataro, question. How do I unlock the Tenshodo reputation? And can I do that while I'm here? Lots of people in here.
You just went back down the hall.
Yep. I'm just in that room.
Wow, 30% bonus to experience and limit point. 100% increase to combat and magic skill. It's so ridiculous.
Lower Juno. Okay, let me hit Tenshodo. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, that's what we're doing anyway. Alright, so Tenshodo.
Yara has no idea where I
Okay,
am.
we need to... Are taken by the representatives in Port Bastock, and the invites are taken by the receptionist at... Okay, so we gotta go to Port Bastock real quick, silly.
Okay.
And we're gonna start the Tenshodo rep stuff.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go find our home point. Just to see how much it
So-
costs now.
Alright. This way. That's ridiculous. So it's gonna help us level too, by for sure. I think the home point is back this way. Going to Bastock.
Yeah, we're going to go to Port Bastock and we're going to talk to somebody. I haven't looked up where yet, but we'll do that when we get there. Jump to the home point. Bastock. It costs... I don't know, so let's go to 1 for now.
100 gil.
Oh joy. Yeah, that's
Nice.
significantly cheaper.
80% decrease.
Okay, so the NPC that we gotta get them from are... from the representatives in Port Bastock. Well, where are the representatives in Port Bastock?
Oh, they're... should know this. They were in...
Okay, we gotta speak to...
I think that it's that... You see where those triangular, like the T-shaped buildings are? I think it's the ones on the right, maybe?
Okay, hang on. One of the swans says we gotta speak to Taru Sutara. She talks about the ten. Okay, where the hell is she? Okay, she's in Lower Juno.
Oh.
Gabby says that you need either a Tenshadow invite or a Tenshadow. Can I just go buy a Tenshadow invite? Like, is the Tenshadow invite achievable in the auction house, maybe? Where is the auction house here? Is it in this area?
I didn't see it. I don't think so.
Okay, let's go to the auction house because apparently, once you turn it in, you get a second one anyway. Travel to another home point. Let's go to Best Stock. We want Best Stock Markets. That sounds like where it would be.
Yeah, home point, either 2 or 4 or something like that. 2, maybe?
Let's go to 2.
So it's called a Tenshodo invite. Okay.
Yes, it's under miscellaneous.
Wait, what? He's Kanehiro says you can buy one, then do it, then like give it to me, then sell it.
Yep.
We're gonna do that.
Okay, so we're gonna go others.
We'll see. We'll see how expensive it is, and then
Miscellaneous. Okay, so I don't know how to search this thing quickly. Tenshodo. So many items in this game.
Looks like there's only one. Or
can you buy it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Bid.
And then you put in how much you want to bid for. There's a pizza cutter here.
Oh, but I don't know how much I want to bid.
Well, what's the previous cost on it?
Price history 10,000.
Okay, just bid 10k. That should be sufficient to get it.
Bid. Okay. And then what do I do?
Did it say you won?
No.
Okay, wait for it.
Oh, yes, I got it.
Okay, so we're gonna let you do it first, I guess. So now,
Okey-doke.
the quest says we gotta go to
Juno, right?
buy trade, return to Gebi Damohe in Neptune Spire. I think that's in Juno, Neptune Spire. Let me check. Yeah, Lower Juno. Okay. So we're gonna go teleport to Lower Juno.
Where did the... Oh, it's over here.
Hello, Trick Phantom. Lower Juno. Okay, I don't know which one's closer, so we're gonna go to 2.
100 gil. Amazing. So how does that work? Where, like, I don't understand the bidding system at all. If, like, the price history says 10,000.
Yeah,
when you sell something, do you just set a minimum price or something? Like, how does that work?
I think so, and then if somebody bids that amount, then they win it, or more.
But how do they know what the...
I have no idea. Come with me, silly. Turn around.
Oh.
We're going to find Neptune Spire.
Kataro will explain how the auction house works to us. It seems like a true auction house as opposed to the auction house in like every other game.
Okay, so we gotta find Neptune's Spire.
It's probably up my butt somewhere. Oh, Neptune Spire Inn. We're actually right near it. It's right next to us.
Okay, hang
This
on.
is it.
Where are you?
Back.
Oh,
where
okay,
you
it's
just
that
were.
door there. Alright, cool. That makes it easy.
Okay. You set a price at whatever the market value is. I
Oh,
see.
okay, you gotta... I think it says... Okay, this is the person here, and it says you gotta...
Trade it?
Giving it to them grants you a second... Okay, so... Yeah, okay. Speaking, you can't start the quest by talking... If you can't... Okay, hang on. Get out of the way. Just... Okay, so we're gonna start talking to her first, and then if that doesn't work, we just trade it to her.
Okay, I'll cancel and talk. Let's see. Welcome to Neptune Spire. Show me your goods. So that doesn't seem right.
Okay, just trade it to her.
Weird then. Oop. Don't do that.
Yule kebabs.
Click it. Click her. Or him. I don't know. It's hard to see. Ah, yes, that Tenshodo invite is valid. You are now a member of the Tenshodo.
Okay. We're not gonna be doing any of the quests for that yet. So give me the invite.
Okay.
And then I'll sell it later.
You piece of shit. Okay, trade with me. I just discovered today that if you want to quickly get to the bottom of your inventory, you can just hit left or right.
Yeah. Oops, I didn't want to talk to her again. Shit.
I did that like 4 times, so don't worry. Bowie's got his hand out, so I gotta grab it.
Trade. For those who
Now
don't
he's
know,
looking.
Bowie is Silly's cat.
Now he's licking me. Gonna bite me soon. No,
Yes!
he's too tired to bite.
There we go. Please take the door in the back. Alright, so let's go explore the back there.
Oh, okay.
And then once we're done this, we're going to go to Sandoria and we're going to start our next mission. Oh, actually, I got to do something here in Juneau.
Whoa, what the hell? I walked in and you were already in there.
Interesting. Alright, Harnack, what do you have to say? Welcome to the Tenshodo. You want something? We got it. We got all kinds of special merchandise you won't find anywhere else. We ain't cheap, but you get what you pay for. Take your time and have a look around and see if there's something you like. Alright. So if I go to status and I go to profile? No. Currencies? No. Where do I see my anyway, where do I see my Tenshodo rep? Okay, well we're not doing the Odd Ergen stuff yet. Alright, so... Alright, we'll look at all this stuff later, so let's go to Upper Juneau.
So we just joined the black market, basically.
Essentially, yeah. An NPC in Norg? Okay. I have, to get to rank 2, because I got the items to buy my belt, or not buy, but do the quest for my next monk belt, but I don't have the rep yet.
Ah.
I need a rep of 2. Alright, so let's go up to, Upper Juneau, because there's something I have to turn in there, and then we're gonna start our next, Sandoria mission.
Okay.
Travel to another home point. We want to go to current region, Upper Juneau. And we're going to home point 1, I think? Yes, home point 1. In the meantime, I'm going to Sandoria. We are going to start rank 4-1. We did finish rank 3, right? Yeah. No.
What are you talking about?
I think we have to do Infiltrate Devoy.
Ah. Well, that sounds familiar, though.
No, we didn't do this one yet. All we did was the Paladin quest. We'll find out when we go to the mission.
Okay. And you're turning in Dancer now?
Okay, thank you, Ketero. Yep, that's what I'm coming here for.
Okay.
I gotta talk to Layla, right?
Yeah.
You here again? You brought me a Stardust Pebble? If you think you can trick me with some painted piece of... Where did you get this? And now I suppose you're gonna hold me to my word, are you? Well, we're up to the task, and no mistaken. Welcome to Chirp Brilliath. You know, I have another Stardust Pebble, but its light faded years ago. Looking at this rock reminds me of the day I learned the true joy of dancing. I could still hear the sound of the pipes. You look awfully familiar for some reason. No, it couldn't be. Now, before you begin your training, let me tell you a little something about the origin of our dance. It's a martial style based on the traditional Bastokian Croxton, a dance used in actual battle. Of course, we've learned to adapt this martial style into a form suitable for performances, but first you'll have to work on the basic martial movements. Rhea, show this rookie the ropes. She just takes out a line of ropes. That's hilarious. And now your body has been conditioned for the fundamental movements of the Croxton. Don't just stand there scuffling your feet. I expect you to spend every spare moment practicing those moves. Chirp Brilliath only accepts the best. Yeah, now I can become Dancer. Oh,
I'm pretty sure that the Rhea just goes somewhere and beats the shit out of you.
probably.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, we need to... Okay. We need to go talk to Brutus. So, map. Okay. Come with me. We're gonna talk to Brutus here.
Good old Brutus.
Hey, what are you staring at? Have you ever seen a chocobo before? Chocobos may be tame creatures now, but they originally come from the wild. The Than was once covered in wild chocobos. Flocks of them used to dart about the plains. That's why they love it when you take them back there. It runs through their blood. Where? Looks like it's feeding time. It looks like the Chocobo wants to venture outside town. Free the Chocobo.
That's what we're doing.
Whoa! These Chocobos always act like they're starving. What's this? One of the Chocobos is gone! I never thought I'd see the day! Could he have understood what we were talking about earlier? That Chocobo was a smart one. I wouldn't be surprised if he did understand and went off in search of his wild companions. But wild chocobos don't exist anymore. That chocobo was raised in a stable. He doesn't realize how harsh the world out there is. What if he were attacked by some despicable creature? Please help me bring him back. Alright. So that says, talk to Brigadus the second time. His dialogue will be about Chocobo and Listing. You probably went to left hand. Talk to Brigadus the third time, and this time you will ask, what's your problem? You want to ride a Chocobo? This starts the Chocobo wounds, from which you can obtain your Chocobo license. So we just talk to him again, I guess? The Chocobo that escaped probably headed for Lethian. Good luck finding him. Okay, and then we'll talk to this dude again. What's your problem? You want to ride a Chocobo? I sure do. Of course you do. Nowadays everyone wants to ride a Chocobo. Why, this is a golden opportunity for you to step into the wide, wonderful world of avian delight. Then again, you young people have a tendency to throw creatures away without a moment's thought. That's why there are more Chocobos living out in the wild now than I ever dreamed of as a kid. You wouldn't dream of committing such a terrifying act, though, would you? Have you ever been in a Chocobo? Nope, never. Of course you wouldn't. Still, I can't grant you permission to ride so easily. The Vanadale Chocobo Society would never allow it. I've got it. See that fine creature over yonder? If she takes to you, I'll let you ride her. Good luck, kid. Is it this one? He's afraid of you. They're like that with people they don't know. Alright. It says you'll need 4 clumps of Gosbit class grass to complete the quest. These can be obtained from Marifatad Mountains, from defeating crane flies, or Dangrif Wadi from Wadi hares. The flies are stronger but have much higher drop rate than the hares. The flies are found near the... Okay, so we're not going to do that on stream. Hunting stuff can be a bitch. So yeah, we got the quest, we'll do that later. We'll probably turn it in next week or something.
Okay.
Alright, let's go back to Sandoria. Since we're right near our home point, no point in wasting our teleport ring. Alright, so you used to have to wait in-game days to feed the Chocobo.
Uh-huh.
But now it's just every minute you feed the Chocobo. Alright, so we want to go to Southern Sandoria 1.1. You're using your warp ring?
Yeah. I like the animation.
Fair enough.
It's like you're going through the void or something. It's scary. So Southern Sandoria 0.1?
Yep.
I'll head there in 1 second. As soon as the thing loads. Ah yes, to get the new quest.
Yes, indeedy. Before we do that, though, I'm going to reset my stream, guys. Don't go anywhere. I will be right